Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages could be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's clean the energy. All right, very nice. Pisces. What are the energies around Pisces? Show me the energies around Pisces. What should they be aware of? Show them the guidance for their higher self. Pisces. One more time. Very nice, Pisces. So right now, it looks like you're sort of like confused. Maybe you have too many options in front of you. And you're thinking about which one to pick. But all of them look good to you. So that makes you paralyzed. It really might be advising you to remember that not everything that shines is gold. Because this is the card of having too many options. And then you are frozen because the very thought of picking the best cup freezes you because you don't know what's going to come after that. So right now you are in that, you could say that dilemma of having maybe too many options in front of you. It's also the card of illusion. You might be like living a fantasy right now, or maybe just not really knowing what to choose. I can say that it's because you have been dealing with too many painful things. The Ten of Swords, it's not a nice energy, and this is coming here as your challenge. Your challenge is to deal with all these things. It might be connected with this sort of competition or conflict or confrontation that you had in the past with a few people. And right now you are really, living that pain, all sorts of pain. If you look at the card, the Ten of Swords, it might be also saying that it's a challenge for you to close a painful cycle, right? Some sort of painful cycle associated with this sort of confrontation that you had. And right now the Ten of Swords is indicating that it's really painful for you. It's all sorts of pain, betrayal, people stab you in the back, they cheated on you, they lied to you. I mean, all sorts of things that hurt us. So the good news is that you are going to be closing that painful cycle, and it's going to be a good happy ending with whoever, whatever you are dealing with. And you're thinking of that new beginning. This is the card indicating that you're consciously thinking of a bright new beginning, because there's a lot of potential in this. You could say maybe the relationship or the opportunity, whatever opportunity you're gonna pick. You see, because you have too many in front of you. So you're subconsciously kind of like not appreciating what you have. Maybe that's why it's painful for you right now to close this cycle. You might be dealing with someone from the past here. And you probably, you had some sort of dilemma with them. And maybe right now they just appeared in front of you. And you're sort of blinded. Because the Six of Cups is indicating someone from the past coming back to you, or maybe contacting you, and right now you are kind of like in shock, or maybe it's difficult for you to believe it. It might be reminding you probably of some painful memories. You're seeking to complete whatever this pending thing is with this person. Because the Six of Cups is indicating that you feel good with this person. That person make you feel good, and there's a connection between you two. This card is indicating that in the next few days you're gonna have an amazing, you could say, as I said, like a happy ending. If you look at the card, the tens are the completion of something. So this is the completion, probably closing this painful cycle, having this new beginning with this person, or this new opportunity that you're so excited about. You love this, even though maybe you think you're probably thinking that you missed an opportunity with this person that is coming back. And this is the card indicating that it's going to be a happy ending, and everything's going to be okay, you know, more than okay. This is the Ten of Cups. It's a beautiful card. So right now you might be learning a lesson about this whole thing, because I see the Hierophant here. This is the marriage card too. This one too. Yeah. I don't want to say this is not a love reading. This Celtic cross investigates the general energies around you. But coming in here with the Hierophant, it says that right now you're thinking of, or as I said, maybe you had an enlightenment, right? And you learn a lesson about something. And right now, I mean, you are just like having that spiritual awareness connected with this painful cycle that you're closing. And it's being difficult for you to close it. I can tell that you have tried. You have tried to close this, but it's almost impossible for you. And this card is, you know, you're coming in right. You might be thinking of traditional ways of thinking to solve this sort of problem or situation that you're facing now. Just don't be confused. The Seven of Cups is a card that might be, you know, reminding you to open your eyes. You know, when you daydream, that's not really how life works. And you're coming in, you know, thinking traditional, but at the same time, you might be feeling blocked. This card might be saying to let your imagination run wild. You know, use your intuition to decide. Use your intuition, not just the, you know, the physical appearance of things or people. What sort of options in front of you are honest right now, and you know, go with that. That might be why you're sort of like paralyzed, and it's difficult for you to close this painful cycle of that Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is not a nice card, and right now in your reading, I mean, even though the rest of the reading looks amazing, this is your problem now. Having that painful ending. Maybe you're just going through that painful ending as a result of this, competition or some sort of confrontation and dilemma that you had. There was a lot of hot energies in the past few days between you and someone else. And even though you know you have options in front of you, it's difficult for you to close this painful ending. You might be like sort of like going through a crisis right now. That's why maybe you're thinking that you missed an opportunity, or you're just like blocked. But this is subconsciously. You're consciously aware that there's potential. That's why in the next few days you probably will overcome. You will overcome this, this painful ending. You might find an opportunity to find deep healing. This might be what the Hierophant is indicating here. You're dealing good with this situation, even though I said it's impossible for you to deal with this painful ending, but you're going to do it the right way. You're going to use your faith. Probably go through that gateway between, the divine and the seeker. And you might be open to new paradigms right now. You might be opening your mind to new ways of thinking, but thinking of tradition. It might sound contradicting, but as I said, you might be learning a lesson right now, and closing the cycle of that lesson is difficult for you. This card is probably inviting you to look to the patterns around you and try to understand your own internal compass. It's a very important card in the reading. You have two major arcana, the World and the Hierophant. So, and here you have, in the next few days, there's three cards of completion here. Something ended and it was difficult for you. It is still difficult to deal with that. But the reading is announcing, don't worry, even though you need to be resilient. You might be, in the next few months, dealing with this amazing, close that painful ending, having that new beginning that is going to end well, and it will give you the happiness that you deserve and you're looking for, probably with this person from the past, or maybe someone, not necessarily is love. It could be a family or someone that makes you feel so happy. And right now you're probably nostalgic and thinking of them. So I'll speak about the World now. I just want to say that the concluding card is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands it's a card of resilience. Stand on your feet. Don't give up. There's too much beauty in this thing that you think you missed. There's too much beauty and too much abundance for you to give up, Pisces. So the Hierophant, again, is very important. Most of the time in the reading, there's one specific card that it might bring the whole enlightening to the story for the watcher. And I would say in this case is the Hierophant. The voice of your own heart, is the one that matters. You are your own guru. You are your own guidance in this situation that is so painful for you, and you're trying to finish it. Maybe that's why you're mentally dissatisfied. You're subconsciously dissatisfied, and just like, I'm not gonna say being a brat, because you're facing this painful ending with whoever or whatever happened to you. But the Five of Wands might be indicating here that whoever you were competing with, or whoever you had the conflict with, right? It has come to an end, and you will overcome that, Pisces. Don't doubt yourself. Because in the next few days you have that 10 of Cups. You're gonna go from this conflict, this challenge. You had some sort of challenge. Maybe you were being pushed by other people, and you will overcome that in order to have this amazing ending. I might, as I said, it could be with someone from the past. It's a beautiful card of just tender love. This person you're dealing with, and you're consciously aware of that. This person drives you crazy, because the Ace of Wands, it's in your head, and you not only want a new passionate beginning with them, but you just, when you think of them, it is, shakes your body, and they have this tender love for you, and they want to offer that to you. Maybe they just came back to your life, or they will be coming back in the next few days. That's why you're gonna have that happy. You're gonna be happy. You're doubting to complete. Again, this is the card of completion. It indicates an amazing happy ending, and you're so like doubting the happy ending. Why, Pisces? Look at it's here and it's here. You just have to be resilient. Nine of Wands is indicating that you must stand on your feet and don't let anything knock you down. Don't let these disappointments and this sort of maybe old ideas make you back down. Just don't resist. The whole point of being resilient is to flow with the things that happen to us in life. The bad things. Don't resist them. Just flow with them. Acknowledge them, and that might help you suffer a little less and be more resilient towards this amazing completion. This completion that you're seeking to have, and you're doubting that you can have it. You're subconsciously totally doubting. You think you missed it, and that's why you're confused. You're confused right now. It's because there's too much pain. I'm sorry to see this. I'm just saying this is the complete advice in the reading. The Nine of Wands is a great card. You're about to release that burden. Just hang in there until the final push. This is the card of determination too. You will have, and seeing with the Hierophant here, you will have the determination that is needed. The last defense, to push beyond your own perceived limitations. Just remain open and trust, Remain open and trust. Either the person or, the capacities that you can have. Don't give up now. You're almost there, as I said at the beginning of the reading. It's important to remember that how far you have come right now, it's important for you. Even though it's painful, that ending, but you have come really far to have that painful ending and to be able to have this new beginning with this amazing relationship or partnership. Just don't give up now. Don't see the minor deceleration as a symbol of failure. You see? Step into your feet. Let go of any ideas that, as I said, here in your subconscious, let go of any ideas that make you back down. Very nice reading, Pisces. It might be another advice in the reading about this completion, because you're preoccupied. You're sort of like, and you're hoping, you hope this. There's something that you you're just like hoping so bad to have that wholeness, to achieve that with this person. It might be marriage. Marriage. Who knows? You might be ending a painful relationship with someone to be able to, and there was a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of fighting about that. And right now, you're aware of that new beginning, and you hope you can, have that amazing happy ending with this person. It's a very positive card, and it's in your fears. Some sort of new level of awareness will come to you in the next few days. You see, because 10, and here we have 21, which is the last of the major arcanas. Consciously step into that, that level of ascending into this wonderful energy that is going to come to you. Get out of that state of confusion. This card is indicating that, yeah, you're going to get there and you're on the right path. Don't doubt that. Stay resilient, as I said. Don't resist all of these painful things. Don't let them touch you. And stand on your feet. Very nice reading, Pisces. I hope it resonated with you guys. Share with your friends. I'll see you soon. Thank you for visiting Gaia's channel.